Welcome to Advantage Machinery's virtual showroom. We're going to be showing you a wide variety of shrink applications that are used in food processing, bakery, and produce.
The S50 Continuous Motion Side Sealer. It comes standard with a 6-foot AC-driven belted-in feed conveyor, which is controlled by the touchscreen. The machine has 4 servo motors, the first one being the spacing conveyor that automatically creates the gap between each product. Then you have the side seal and the side seal conveyor that's also servo motor driven, and the takeaway conveyor that's servo motor as well. The box motion that actually drives the cross seal bar back and forth is servo motor controlled. The actual sealing action though is pneumatic, but for the speeds and rates of 80 per minute, that is more than enough. You'll see that the T63 tunnel also comes standard with a large viewing window and light inside, so you can see inside of the tunnel as you're operating, so you can make the perfect package. And the machine has a maintenance hinge in which you can open up the tunnel to be able to do maintenance inside of it. Here we're highlighting our F30 stainless steel continuous motion side seal machine. The lugs on the feeder are positioned to the sides in order not to have a groove or a slot directly underneath them. Right here we're packaging tamales, which are very soft and messy. The in-feed conveyor of this machine is completely removable in order to be washed down. This machine also has a tear strip applicator where we're applying a red tear strip along the length of the product. This will make it easier for the final customer to be able to open their food products. As you can see, there's a stainless steel mesh conveyor inside the tunnel as well. We're running the 728 here with our BC1M 3-foot in-feed conveyor. As you will see on here, we have a polycord in-feed system that's on a stainless steel frame that's easily accessible and removable for washdown applications. The 728 is rated up to 30 pieces per minute, but a good production speed that you can average on it is typically between 20 and 26 pieces per minute. The T201 comes standard with a viewing window which allows the operator to see inside the tunnel as the product's shrinking, which allows the operator to make adjustments to be able to fine-tune and get the perfect package. The removal of the in-feed conveyor is very easy. It's secured with 4 Allen screws, which you do not need to remove. Just loosen them up, and then the operator will go lift up the film inverting head and have easy access to be able to remove the polycord in-feed. Once the operator removes the polycord in-feed, they'll be able to wash it down and let it dry, or you can always get a spare in-feed conveyor, so you could have one ready just to swap out. In this S50 application, we have a fully stainless steel version running cucumbers. The stainless steel S50 is a very popular machine for the produce industry. For the produce industry, we typically put high detection sensors that can detect the irregularities of the different shapes of produce that's running, so that way we can make a perfect bag size for each size product. The machine has a very versatile size range, so we can do different products in it as well. Different widths products. You can do single packs or 3 packs of cucumbers, or also different trays. that are popular in the produce industry. The S30 continuous motion side sealer is also a very popular model in the bakery industry. In this application, we're running different types of gas station sandwiches and wraps and burritos. Our clients sometimes go and have a wide range of products and they don't want to change over in between size, so they have the machine set to run random products. The high detection sensor detects the different shaped products so we could have a perfect bag size every single time. The L729 is also a very versatile machine used in the bakery industry. In this application, we're running boxes of cakes. The L729 has a larger seal area and has a closing conveyor with seal centering. The 729 is a fully automatic L-bar sealer that's very easy to use and operate. In this video, we have it paired with our T63 tunnel. Our turbine tunnel series comes equipped with a large viewing window. It has baffles on the side to be able to control the airflow. You can switch from live to dead rollers on the machine, and also has a maintenance hinge to be able to open. Also, you could go with a smaller tunnel like the T301 or the T401 if you want to save space and if speed's not as important. In this application, we're running our S30 with sweet potatoes. As you may know, sweet potatoes is a very difficult product to run at high speeds due to their irregular shapes. There's a lot of ways that we handle this, the main one being with sensor controls. We have very high detection sensors that are able to detect the different shapes of the sweet potato as they're entering the system and going through the seal area, so we can create the perfect bag size. The continuous motion makes it so the belts don't stop and go, and this allows for more stability of running the product. We changed the guides over on this machine just for sweet potatoes so they don't roll around throughout the sealing process. We're running random printed film here, which the farms can use to be able to replace labels on the sweet potatoes. This printed film allows to be able to put barcodes on them, so the barcodes could be scanned at the point of sale at the supermarkets. The random feature allows a lot of cost savings on the films. In this application, we're demonstrating running pizzas on our S50 continuous motion side seal. Our full stainless system allows us to work in very moist and wet environments. This one has a removable washdown in-feed conveyor, which we'll show in specifics later on. The machines are capable to run up to 80 pieces a minute depending on the product that we're running. The continuous motion aspect of it, where we don't have an intermittent stop and go, allows a lot of stability of products like pizzas. Our turbine tunnels give a very great shrink and air quality control inside the tunnel in order to be able to do round products such as pizzas. A removable washdown cash conveyor or in-feed conveyor is easily removed. It's held in place just with 4 screws, which when loosened up, the conveyor is removed. It could be washed down and dried, or the customer can have an extra set ready to replace. The replacement process and removal takes less than a minute and a half. Here's another application of our S50 running uncooked tortillas. These large 16-inch diameter tortillas are very unstable and hard to handle. The continuous motion of the machine allows them to pass through there, making a very tight bag, providing a lot of cost savings in bagging these tortillas. Here we're showing our S50 running the same bakery cartons that we ran on the L729. We mainly want to show you the same application being run on 2 of our different machines, the main difference being the speeds. On our S50s you can achieve much higher speeds, all the way up to 80 pieces a minute depending on the product size. Depending on the volume of your production, the S50 or the 729 may be able to work for the same product. And the last demo that we'll be doing in this segment is our S50 continuous motion side sealer running egg trays. Egg tray wrapping is very popular in the dairy industry. This is a very delicate operation due to the fragile nature of the eggs. Our cross seal have high detection sensors to ensure that the cross seal will never do a false seal over the actual egg trays, causing a big mess. The product is very stable, running throughout the entire machine and even in the tunnel. This is very important to make sure that none of the eggs actually fall out of the trays. The S50 is a very versatile machine that could be used in different food processing applications.
Thank you for visiting Advantage Machinery's virtual showroom. We at Garrido pride ourselves in providing high-quality equipment with the best customer service and support available. Please make sure to reach out to us for any packaging needs you may have.